If you're a history enthusiast, then you need to subscribe to Histoveins, where we explore history's most fascinating stories. The 1970s, a time when American women weren't just captivating, they were absolutely iconic. But here's the real question. Were women in the 70s hotter, sexier, and more intelligent than today? And if so, why? Let's dive into the cultural, physical, and intellectual revolution that made the women of this decade unforgettable. In the 1970s, women didn't just turn heads, they challenged societal norms. It wasn't about following beauty standards, it was about breaking them. This was the decade of liberation, not just in politics but in style, personality, and intelligence. Women weren't just sexy, they were unapologetically themselves. Today, beauty is often manufactured. Makeup tutorials, Instagram filters, and cosmetic surgeries dominate. But in the 1970s, it was all about natural beauty. Feathered hair, radiant skin, and bold fashion choices made women effortlessly sexy. Who can forget the glowing tan and iconic hair flip of Farrah Fawcett? Unlike today's over-styled trends, 1970s women let their individuality shine. And isn't that the real definition of sexy? Here's what set 1970s women apart. They were confident and smart. The feminist movement gave them a voice, and they weren't afraid to use it. More women entered the workforce, more enrolled in colleges, and more took charge of their lives. Intelligence wasn't just an add-on, it was the core of their charm. Unlike today, when confidence sometimes gets mixed up with arrogance, 1970s women had a quiet strength that was absolutely magnetic. And let's not forget the lifestyle. The 1970s was about freedom and fun. Women weren't confined by rigid expectations. Whether it was hitting the roller rink, dancing at Studio 54, or exploring yoga and fitness, they radiated an adventurous spirit. Compare that to today's obsession with hustle culture, where many lose themselves in work. 1970s women lived in the moment, and their carefree energy made them irresistible. Now, here's where things get controversial. Many argue that women of the 1970s were hotter not because of their looks, but because of their authenticity. Today, social media filters can create beauty, but they can't fake charisma or confidence. In the 1970s, women didn't have TikTok or Instagram, they had to win hearts with their personalities, their intellect, and their presence. So, here's a question. Has modern technology made us lose that natural charm? Let's not forget the role of pop culture. Stars like Diana Ross, Cher, and Pam Grier redefined what it meant to be beautiful. They weren't just famous, they were cultural icons representing strength, beauty, and individuality. Movies and TV didn't just showcase perfect women, they showcased real women. Compare that to today, where celebrities are often criticized for being too polished or unrelatable. And here's the kicker. Intelligence wasn't just respected, it was celebrated. Women in the 1970s didn't just look good, they spoke their minds. They were at the forefront of change, fighting for equality, shaping politics, and rewriting history. Their brains made them sexy in a way that no beauty product ever could. So, what made 1970s American women so much hotter, sexier, and more charming? Was it their natural beauty, their fearless confidence, or their sharp intelligence? Maybe it's a combination of all three. But here's the truth. They didn't just follow trends, they set them. And in doing so, they left a legacy that continues to inspire women today. What do you think? Were the women of the 1970s truly hotter? Or are we just blinded by nostalgia? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to keep exploring history's most fascinating stories with Histoveins. Stay curious, stay informed, and join us on this journey through time. Thanks for watching.